Okay. Oh, I kind of like how that's draping over now. Maybe knocking it over was a good thing. Yeah, I like that. Welcome back to the workbench, where we try to make things. And what we're trying to make right now is the Bamboo Creek Water Garden Miniature Dollhouse Kit. And if you'd like to build along or just get your own kit, there's a link down in the description. Now we're making good progress. In fact, we finished up doing some plants, I guess some flowers yesterday. Let me just quickly show you the updated flower here. I'll show you down below. So I went ahead and got this all mounted into or glued up into its pot. And then that's kind of what it looks like. So today we are going to, what are we doing? We're doing kind of the same thing, but it's a blue flower. Oh, we need to do this guy here too. I did not grab the stuff for that. We'll have to grab that stuff here in just in a second. But I do have everything we need to do this flower and this table and tea set here. So let's go ahead and get started. I guess you know what we should do. Let's go ahead and get the stuff we need together for this. What are we calling this? A pot culture? Or fabrication of the pot culture. So let's see what we need for this. F32. All my stuff is over here. So let's see if we can find, what is F32? Oh, you know what? I bet it's one of those. Let's look. Let's look back here. There's a whole list of what you need. F32, so you can tell. So it's 8 pieces. I think it's these right here. I think I'm looking at it. I think F32 is going to be this, if I can get it out. Let's just do that. I think that's what we want, or we want just one of those, right? So let's see. Let's cut one of these loose. What is, apply white latex, spray pollen, and fabricate 4. Oh, we're supposed to do 4 of these? Oh boy, I guess we're supposed to do 4 of these. Well, let's see. Let me go ahead and just cut one. In fact, you know what I should do? I don't even know. Oh, this is using, I think this is going to be using the powder, the flocking, I should say. What was that, F29? What is F? Yeah, it's the pink flocking. I have that set aside over here. Where did I set that aside? Yeah, it's going to use some pink flocking. So this could be interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's get, you know what, F20, F22 is the pot. So let's grab those. Where is, I have those set aside. Yeah, in here. Is there supposed to be 4 of these? It says spray pollen and fabricate 4. Yeah, I think it's these guys here. Let's see. I think it's going to be these because there's 1, 2, 3. So plans have changed a little bit from what I had planned on doing today. That's only 3. Is there a 4th one of those? I don't see 4. Let me double check this. F22. Yeah, plans have definitely changed. I completely forgot about this plant. I didn't realize what was involved in it. F22. No, it's a wooden beige. Oh, it says only 1 piece. So maybe there is only 1 of these. F22, and it's just 1. Wood. Oh, I'm in the wrong bag anyways. Okay. I'm like, what's going on? This isn't making sense. It's actually in here. It should be in this bag. Okay. Yeah, it's this one right here. So there is only 1. I don't know why it says fabricate 4. What is that supposed to mean? So we do only need 1. Well, that makes it a little easier. At least we can hopefully get this done relatively quickly. Yeah, why does it say fabricate? Apply white latex, spray pollen, and fabricate 4. First of all, I don't know what this white latex is they are talking about. I'm just going to use our white glue. I don't know what it means by fabricate 4. Okay, so they have us putting this together. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see the best way to do this. Let me move this out of the way so I don't get glue all over it. try to do this right here in this bottom camera, and I think what I'm going to do is try to just hit. I don't want to go all the way. This glue is all gummed up. We need some good glue going here, because what we got to try to do, or what I want to try to do, is just glue. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm trying to just glue the ends, or not even the ends really, probably the middle up on these. I don't know the best way to hold this while I do it. I guess you just get glue on your fingers. That's just we're just gonna have to accept that. Okay. But I don't want to get the glue all the way down to the bottom, because I want some green down there, you know. So we'll see how this works out. Let's just go with that right there. Okay. Now I've definitely got to get the glue off my fingers, because I think I'm just going to apply the flocking with my fingers, so I definitely don't want glue on there. Let's see. I think what I'll do, I've got this a little sheet of styrene here. I'm gonna put that down. And then where'd this go? I'm gonna try to carefully do this. I'm gonna try to do this without making a huge mess. We should be able to just kind of pile it on. Like so. They showed it on there pretty thick. And I'm making a mess. I don't know how much of this pink we need in the future is my only concern. Okay, and then let me let that sit just a second. Now, I'm gonna use this styrene. I'll put what's left over back in the bag so we don't waste it. Let me kind of dust this off just a little bit, just give it some taps. Okay, now I'm gonna set that to the side. And then let me see, you know, usually the smarter way to have done this was you do it over a piece of paper, and then you can fold the paper and just pour it back in the styrene. I am not able to fold over. And not only is it styrene, it's corrugated styrene. So the stuff is sticking in the grooves here. But we'll get most of it back in to be able to be used at a later date, because I'm thinking we'll probably have to use more of this, I'm assuming. I don't know why they give us this much if it's just for one plant. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. Let's set that to the side. We'll set this to the side, and I'm gonna kind of dust off. I'll vacuum that sometime in the near future. Never. This will never get vacuumed up. But let's keep moving along here. So actually I think that looks pretty good. Looks kind of neat. And then basically I think we just F29, and then we just kind of shove it into this thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take our white glue again and just kind of fill our hole here with glue, kind of like we've done before. That should work just like that. And then now let's see if we can just kind of shove this thing in there. I wonder if I can. I'm probably just going to set it like that. Actually, that looks nice. And there's enough glue there that'll glue up. So if I just set this aside and let all that glue dry, which will take basically overnight, yeah, I think we got a pretty cool looking pink plant. All right, well I thought it was gonna be a little more to it than that, but that ended up not too bad. All right, so now what I planned on doing today, you know what, I think we're gonna do, well, you know what, let's do this because I've got it, so I did what we did yesterday. Yesterday we did this on camera. We bent up our wire, painted it brown. So I did that off camera so that today we can do the leaves and flower things here for this plant here. Let me set the instructions to the side. I'm gonna set, can you guys even see? This wire is so thin, I don't even know if you guys can even see it. Trust me, there's wire there. In fact, there's 4 pieces that are kind of bent all up. Now, the instructions, let me show this real quick. The instructions show blue flowers going through basically the parts list and what's in the bag. The flowers are actually purple. And I pulled them all out, and I need to, we actually have to use 2 of them down here. So I need to set, oh, I already have. I set 2 aside over there for the teapot deal. So they show using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers. Let's see if I have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is what's left. So that's perfect. Now it does say to cut the ends off. So I think I'm going to try doing that. Like, you're supposed to cut them down just a little bit. Can you guys see what I'm doing there? Just basically just cutting the ends down a little bit so that there's not so much body to the flower, I guess would be the way to say it. Try to do it without cutting a finger. And we'll get all 6 of them. And then there's also leaves, which I've already got those ready to go also. All right, now we got a bunch of little purple things everywhere. Let me see if I can collect these up and throw them in the trash. Okay, and then I've got the leaves here. And those were just pulled off of a bigger, in fact, I can show you. They came from here. Let's see, they are like these leaves here. If you can see those, yeah. So I just clipped those, and that's what they actually want us to put on first, is the leaves, and then we'll put on the flowers. So I'm going to set that to the side over there. I'm going to grab our glue. Just kind of slide some stuff. I'm going to use CA glue, and this is how, where is my CA glue? Here it is. This is how I did the red. Can you guys see the red, what I showed at the very beginning, the little red flower looking things? This is how I did it. So we'll see if it works with this also. Just going to set this here. And then how do they have them arranged? Just kind of here and there, right? Yeah, so what I did is let me get my accelerant ready, my accelerator ready. And by the way, this is all Starbond CA glue that I'm using. There is a discount on Starbond CA glue down in the description if you want to get good CA glue at a 10% discount. Definitely check down there in the description. So basically I'm just going to pull some CA on there. I have this ready. Let's see, let's just go maybe here. Actually, should probably move that out of the way before I activate all of my CA glue. Let's see if I mean, I guess you just kind of, wherever they go, they go. I don't know how to really arrange it. That's what I was saying yesterday. I'm definitely not a florist in any way. I mean, like I mentioned yesterday, I do keep flowers here at the house that I keep, but I have no idea what I'm doing. That's for sure. So I'm just going to try to I think I'm going to put just some leaves here and there, and then I'll fill in with the flowers. But I'm basically just putting CA glue on and then touching it to the wire and then trying to hit it with some activator and then hoping we have enough contact for it to actually glue in place. And then I'm just kind of trying to check and see. It kind of, you know what? I want one on that. Let's see, I want one on this. I know you guys can't see what I'm talking about, but there's a wire. There's a wire right there. I'd like to get one of these on there. Well, stuff's so small I can't even hold on to it. Okay. And I kind of want it to go, you know what? I'm going to use my switch hands here. Oh, I glued my fingers is all I glued. Another way you can try to do this, so that's going to not work because basically once you spray it, it's activated. But what you can do is just kind of spray the branch, and if I go quick enough, ow, dang it, I can catch the activator while it's still on the branch, and then it'll work for you. All right, so that should be, I think that's going to be good. I think that's kind of all the plants here. I can hold it in front of the white piece there and you can see it a little bit better. I think that's what I'm going to do for the whatever these are, the leaves. You know what I think I'll do? This is not, or maybe it is kind of what they've done. I'm going to take a flower, just pop it in the CA like that, and then I'm going to put it on the end like so. I guess I could go ahead and activate it. And then I'm going to do that on the end of each one of these wires so that there's like a bloom at the end of each one. Now I kind of have to, let's just try it like that. Yeah, is that going to hold? Yeah, I think so. Okay. There's one here. I wonder if I can pull that. Can I pull that back? I can barely even see the wires. It's kind of crazy. There, I want it like that. Okay. Bent just a little bit. Oh, whoop! I just dropped the entire thing. Oh, and now I'm gluing it to the table. All right, this one's not. This one does not want to go to its home. Okay, oh, for Pete's sakes. Glue my fingers together every time. There's that one, and then there's a wire right back there. I'm gonna hit, yeah. Put this one on it. Oh, you know, I did not bring, oh, here they are. I should be using my tweezers. Gotta make sense, right? Oops. Put it right. Oh, okay, don't glue to the tweezers, glue to the, need you to go on the wire. There you are, like that. Let's spray it. Give the whole thing a good spray. And that's not, I guess I can add maybe one down there would look good if I can make it happen. Man, I cannot hold on to these things. So let me set this. I want it to go, yeah, right there. I think is going to be the place to kind of fill that in a little bit. Let's see if I can make that happen. You know what? Let me. Will that work? I'll hold it just a second, see if the glue will hold. I might. I have one more. I might try to get one. Am I crazy? I mean, should I go for it? Should I try it? I might try to get one down in there. And I think the way to do it, let me get this all ready to go. I'm gonna spray like that. I'm gonna go this technique. I'm gonna grab, see, I'm taking too long. The accelerator evaporates very quick. I want to go right in there. But I don't I don't want to mess anything up as I do it, you know what I mean? Get on there. You know what? I wonder if it'll just glue right there. It's not really connected to anything, but like that. Actually, if I can bring it out like this, it'd be even better. Okay, I'm going with that. I like it. Can you guys see it? I kind of like that arrangement, I think. Very good. Okay, so let's set this stuff aside. Let me move this glue out of the way before something bad happens. I'm going to kind of set that to the side also. I'll just set it like right here while it cures. And then basically we just need to put that into this vase, right? So I'll go back to the white glue for that. And I'm going to put it down in there. Like so. And then let's see if I can get this. I need to pull it off my little clamp. And I don't want anything to break while I do this. These things are so kind of fragile. I'm gonna very lightly just, oh, I'm losing stuff. Stuff's falling. Okay, some stuff fell off. I think that was probably to be expected. All I really want to do is actually I think I want to get this flower back on right there because that one falling off did really cause a hole. I kind of want to set that back a little bit like that too. Okay, so let's do that real quick before the battery runs out on this lower camera. I think I'm gonna have it go this way. So let's try this. Let me add some glue down here. I think I used it all up. There we go. Okay, let me get the flower ready with the tweezers. Okay, here we go. Spray. Oh, knock it all over. God dang it. Why am I? What is wrong with me? Okay, now let's see if we can get that to sit there, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I kind of like how that's draping over now. Maybe knocking it over was a good thing. Yeah, I like that. I like how that's draping over. Yeah, very good. I think I kind of want to put some more green in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to I'm just going to take one of these leaves and I'm going to put it down in the white glue down here like that. And I think that, yeah. That was the piece de resistance, I believe. That looks good. All right. Well, it only took us 20 minutes, but we've got 2 plants. And, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like both of them. They look good. They look good. So let's actually, you know what? Let's pull. I don't want to mess this up. I just kind of did. But let's pull them forward. Oh, boy, I knocked this over. Oh, and I lost. God dang it. I lost some of the red guys. I lost some of my red flower beat things. So I have to glue those back on. But there we go. Got a little flower collection going. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I've got 2. Yeah, it looks like I knocked off 2 of these. I'm going to glue those 2 back on. The 2 little red guys there. But let me know what you think. It's slow progress. I actually had wanted to get this done, but I guess we'll have to do that next time. Next time we'll get the tea set table, all that stuff done. And then we'll try to finish that too, because then, man, we're getting real close. We're getting real close to actually building structure. We're actually building miniature dollhouse. But let me know what you think so far. Let me know if you're enjoying this build. Like I said, down in the description, there is a link if you'd like to get your own and build along or build on your own. But there is a link down there if you'd like to do that. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you would, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. I don't know, do those things you do on YouTube, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.